Hey, so I woke up in the middle of the night and it's time for a did you know? Did you know that in February a military drone struck Chernobyl? Not like the power plant itself, well, kind of. It hit the protective cover over Reactor 4. You know, the same reactor that exploded in 1986. The same reactor known for having the elephant's foot of highly radioactive material that we can't really do anything with. So, this is what it looked like before. This is called the new safe confinement. It was designed to trap radioactive dust, to prevent leaks, to protect Europe, last at least 100 years. I mean, all of the things that you would want from a destroyed nuclear reactor that is releasing nuclear particles into the air. Radioactive particles, you know what I mean. This is what it looks like now. I can't really get TikTok to let me do the move it over, but here are photos so you can see kind of the scale of the damage. As you can see, the strike tore a hole roughly the size of a small room into the barrier. The issue is this is not just superficial damage, it penetrated layers that were never meant to be penetrated. Of course, this was never meant to be penetrated as a whole, but obviously there were, different layers in place just in case that happened, and here we are. And as if having a hole blown into it wasn't bad enough, it caught fire. The impact of the drone ignited insulation materials. This then ensued weeks of firefighters trying to put out the fires in freezing temperatures on top of a radioactive site, on top of, this structure that was never meant to be penetrated in the first place. Probably gave some people flashbacks. To stop the fire, they had to cut the dome open even more. They had to cut into the structure to get to the hot spots, and this resulted in 300 additional openings inside the outer shell. This once sealed dome that was meant to protect basically the entirety of Europe is now no longer functioning properly. The IAEA, which is the International Atomic Energy Agency, confirmed the absolute worst, which is that the cover is no longer doing its primary function. It can no longer reliably contain radioactive material the way that it was initially meant to. Officials say there are no radiation spikes as of right now, but here's the part that people forget. After the original Chernobyl disaster, the Soviet Union was not the first to report the spikes in radiation levels, or even the radiation leak itself. Switzerland detected it first. So that means radiation meters outside the country detected it first. And that's what it took before the world was warned. So